Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Millionaires. I'm Brian, bringing you the biggest XRP stories you need to know about right now. If you're holding XRP or watching from the sidelines, there's some explosive news developing that could change the game for Ripple and its community in 2025. And today we're breaking down all the latest. First off, let's talk about the price action that's captured everyone's attention. After facing some turbulence earlier this year, with a gut-wrenching 30% drop back in February, XRP is roaring back to life. As of this week, XRP is trading around $2.18, logging a 5% gain over the past week and proving the bulls aren't ready to give up just yet. The buzz around altcoin season is getting louder, with Ethereum's strong rally putting fuel behind the entire alt market, including XRP. Analysts have their eyes glued to the 2.57 breakout zone, which could serve as the springboard for much higher price discovery, with some of the boldest predictions even reaching $33, $50, or more if this bull momentum continues. But price is only one piece of the puzzle. Underneath the surface, XRP's fundamentals are looking stronger than ever. Recent reports show network activity is surging, with the number of active addresses soaring by more than 67% in just a day. That's a huge signal that demand is on the rise. And last week, XRP-based investment products actually outperformed even the big names like Bitcoin and Ethereum. This shift in institutional sentiment points to mounting confidence in XRP as we move deeper into the bull market. One of the biggest catalysts on the horizon is the potential approval of several spot-based XRP ETFs in the United States. There are multiple high-profile applications in the pipeline: Grayscale, 21 Shares, Bitwise, and others, with final SEC deadlines set for October 2025. The crypto community is overwhelmingly optimistic, with betting platforms like Polymarket now giving a nearly 80% chance that we'll see SEC approval for at least one XRP ETF before the end of the year. This would open the floodgates to institutional money and put XRP in the same league as Bitcoin and Ethereum, both of which saw massive inflows after their ETF approvals last year. Regulation-wise, the mood has shifted dramatically since last year. The SEC's tone around crypto has become more favorable, and the Ripple lawsuit that's haunted XRP holders for years now appears to be nearing its endgame. The resolution of this case, combined with the ETF buzz in Europe's rollout of CBDCs on the XRP ledger, is giving analysts plenty to be excited about. Many now believe XRP's days as an underdog are numbered, with Standard Chartered going so far as to predict a $5.50 price by the end of 2025. If that comes true, XRP's market cap could overtake Ethereum's, what crypto fans have long called the flippening. Let's also look at the technical analysis that's driving bullish sentiment. Well-known analysts have spotted textbook chart formations like the inverse head and shoulders, suggesting that XRP could break out toward $2.70 if it cracks key resistance at $2.40. Meanwhile, wave analysts say XRP is entering the fifth and final leg of a bullish wave structure, with several smaller waves still to play out. All eyes are on the $2.22, $2.40 resistance band. If XRP surges past these levels, we could see a powerful rally, potentially pushing the price to $2.70 and beyond in the short term. On the macro side, the global money supply is on the rise, as central banks in the US and China flood markets with liquidity. That's great news for risk assets like XRP, which tend to thrive when fiat currency faces debasement and investors search for alternatives. Plus, the ongoing development of Ripple's stablecoin ecosystem and the integration of CBDCs onto the XRP ledger are strengthening the coin's long-term value proposition even further. A final note for everyone tempted to take profits now. Top analysts are warning that this might be the worst moment to sell your XRP. With so many bullish factors converging, from upcoming ETF decisions to growing institutional demand and positive macro trends, selling here could mean missing out on a parabolic run ahead. Some experts are even forecasting a $10 XRP by the end of the year, and envision a future where you could lend your tokens to banks for passive income, eliminating the need to sell it all. To sum it up, XRP in 2025 is quickly shifting from a cryptocurrency with something to prove to one of the most exciting stories in the entire market. Whether it's upcoming ETF approval deadlines, surging network activity, or bullish technical momentum, The stars are lining up for Ripple's native token. That's all for today's XRP update here on Crypto Millionaires. If you want to stay ahead of these massive market moves, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those notifications so you never miss another upload. Share this with your fellow XRP holders, and let's ride this wave together. Thanks for watching. I'm Brian, and I'll see you in the next one.